Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. Sandy's discovery, those years back, that a knitting needle through a shambling corpse's eye socket would pierce the brain, and so send that horrific monstrosity back to the hell it had wandered from, had been a real career door opener. She looked with pride on her new storefront. The painted buckets of blood and generously strewn intestines were a nice touch. What with the rising hordes of human flesh devouring abominations, soon everyone would be coming to her for all their eye socket piercing needs. Yes, indeed. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. Hopefully I'll remember them. One big one is something that I've been thinking about obsessively for the past couple days, but I'll get to that because first off, Spider Chronicles. My one spider above the window over there, she's still there. And she's not like dead because I see her in different positions periodically. So I don't know why or how. I'm glad. I mean, that's cool. It must be a good spot for her because she would have moved on if she wasn't getting food. So thumbs up. I think it's cool. I like it. I've grown accustomed to having a spider there. Definitely a thumbs up. Last night I did not go walkies because I was going to take a shower. And taking a walk, going on a 6-mile walk, I'm done. I can't take a shower afterward. So it's either take a shower or take a walk. And I had taken a walk yesterday, the day before, not yesterday, but the day before. And so last night I didn't go for a walk, I took a shower. I kind of wish I had because when I went to bed, my legs were still aching from not having gone for a walk. They ached, they hurt because I hadn't gone out and used them. So, joy. So anyway though, today I'm going to go out for walkies at some point tonight. And it's raining right now. It's been raining pretty much, not constantly, but it's been every single day. It's been raining for most of the day. And so, the thumbs up for that. I mean, rain is good. It continues to be not that bad in this area. And that's good too. Definitely a thumbs up. As a really weird aside, I don't know why this triggers this association, but I have these kind of little earbuds that are, they're falling apart. But when I wear them, and I'm wearing my glasses, and I look at myself in my webcam software, for whatever reason, I look, in my mind, so much like a 1950s short-haired lesbian librarian. Where does that mental image come from? I wasn't going to actual libraries until the 70s. So I don't know where that association comes in, especially short hair is not a thing that was a woman thing back then. So no clues. I think the cord looks like dangling earrings to me, and then this reminds me of just like a regular necklace. So the dangly thing, the necklace, and then I don't like, again, the hair, I have no ideas where that comes from, but it's a weird association. But there you are. Thumbs up. Now you know how my mind works. Could you please explain it to me? Yeah. My hamsters are all sleeping. Little Gojira is doing well. She is in her mason jar down there. She has been a silly goose. She has been just sleeping in different spots all the way in her cage just whenever she got tired. So thumbs up, and now she's in her mason jar. It's a good thing. Little Dust Mop is doing well. I was looking in on him earlier, and he's doing very, very good. Dr. Snurf continues making his huge wad of a nest over in the other side of his home. So thumbs up, he's doing well. Figmo was doing good. I picked him up He is doing so good. When he was up here in one of these cages before, all I had to do was move over here and he was panicking. All the way over on the other side of his cage, he was panicking. Now that he's down there, when he sees me, if I move the side of the cage to look down at him and he sees movement, he doesn't always run. There are times he'll come over and he'll look up on his little feet and I can put in my hand and then just reach down and pick him up. And he'll let me. He'll stay in my hand. I won't have to grip him. It's just a, hey, I'm holding on to you so you don't fall because I got to twist my hand. And he puts up with it. And then he crawls around on me and then I can put him back. And he doesn't freak out. It's awesome. One time he did. So I had to catch him off the floor. This was a couple weeks back. So it happens. But I caught him and he was fine. He wasn't scared or hurt. Definitely a good thing. And little Saber, of course, against the wall over there. I need to trade her for Dr. Snurf. I never show him off anyway. But, I mean, I do, just not as much. Because he's really nocturnal. He's usually active just when I'm going to bed. And he stopped being active by the time I get in here. So, time for him to go against the wall, I imagine. Now, the big thing I wanted to talk about, everybody's seen these things and are saying, don't freak out about this, about the COPPA laws, the Child's Online Privacy Protection Act thing. Oh, it's terrifying. It's bad. It's really bad. I've watched the videos of the guy who is in charge of this thing at the FTC when he was answering questions about this. Their views on what YouTube is appears to be kind of skewed towards something it's not. Because he was saying that this is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel. They're going to have no problems going through every single one of the 23 million channels. And yep, shooting fish in a barrel. Because YouTube is the barrel and the content creators are the fish. And that's the way he put it. I'm not even extrapolating or making an analogy. He said this is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel. YouTube's the barrel. The content creators are the fish. They're coming after content creators because they don't know that most content creators are people like me. And the thing about it, when they say your content directed toward children, these are rules put in place by people that don't understand things like culture and the like. The rules are, if you have bright colors in your video, then children like bright colors. It does not matter what your intent is. If you have bright colors in your video, that's directed toward children because children like bright colors. Do you have animation? They're coming for you. Children like animation because it's movement. It doesn't matter what your intent is. When some person at the FTC with 10,000 videos to go through looks through your video and sees bright animation, oh, colorful animation, kids. Toy channel, toys are considered kids. Cartoons are considered kids. Video games, it doesn't matter that there's E through M. Video games are considered kids. There are toy channels for adult collectors that are shutting down by the droves because toys are for kids in the eyes of the FTC. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. You have a toy channel. Toys are for kids. And the thing is, YouTube, while they don't have a choice, they also do. And what they've done with they were fined. And they could have said, okay, we're going to make our system the way it is. Instead, they've just said to the FTC, okay, we're hands off. You go for these guys. We're just going to watch. Because there are policies, there are algorithms, there are things they could do instead of just abandoning. Because they are abandoning child programming entirely. There will be nothing for kids on YouTube very, very soon if this goes through the way it is now. Because right now, if you make something that is for kids, and remember, animation, bright colors, video games, cartoons, toys, those get abandoned by YouTube because they cannot put any advertising on them. And if they can't put targeted advertising on them, then what's the point? So if you have a child-directed video, like a Minecraft video, and you have to either set it for child or have the FTC come at you with a $42,000 fine, you set it for it's a child-directed video. YouTube buries it. It's gone. It's gone from search results. You will never be able to find it in search results. If you are subscribed to that channel, you will never get notifications. Ever. They do not send out notifications. They do not get recommended. They are gone. There are no comments, nothing. They vanish unless you have the direct URL that goes straight to that particular video. You can't find it. So who is going to make child-directed videos on YouTube when if they do so, they vanish? The problem is, of course, everyone's going to stop making child-directed stuff because why? Why? When you can make one child, well, it turns out because, you know, with the non-directed stuff and burying, you're going to lose 90% of all the money you make. So you'll have to make 100 of these videos or just one non-child directed video to make up all the 100 videos that just got demonetized and buried. Who's going to make child stuff? And the thing is, that's not going to stop kids from going onto YouTube to watch. So they're still going to be going onto YouTube, only now there won't be anything for them. There will only be non-kid stuff. And they're going to go on there to watch. And now there's nothing for them except the stuff that we're supposed to be protecting them from. So by protecting the children, and yeah, that thing I did where it's like if I say, you know, oh yeah, you know, I discussed penetrative sex with chainsaws. Doesn't matter if there's bright colors, if there's animation, if there's anything. I mean, this, look at my backgrounds here with the plush stuff that people have sent me. You could legitimately say that this vlog is directed at kids because of the toys back there. So I don't know what's going to happen to YouTube. I don't know what's going to happen to my channel. I don't know what's going to happen to everybody's channels because come January 1st, I mean, all the stuff that I enjoy doing. I mean, my Minecraft videos are not directed at children. But they're a video game. And so in the eyes of the FTC, that's directed at children. It's bright. It's colorful. It looks like a cartoon. It's for kids. Boom! You didn't declare it? $42,000 fine. So yay. Yeah, and I wish I was being reactionary and inflammatory, but no, this looks like best case scenario. So, yeah. But past that, I've still been thinking about stuff, trying my best to distract myself by working on my story stuff, and I'm coming up with ideas, and I'm working on the various stories that I've got. What I'm really seriously going to try and do is to actually get the stuff done, try and electronically submit, but hey, I'm gonna start figuring out what I gotta do just to submit to the market at Amazon so that I can maybe, in the midst of this huge flush of stuff, get noticed and maybe sell a couple. It's like YouTube except for print. Thumbs up? Except I imagine the algorithms aren't quite as nasty as the ones on YouTube. Since after all, if you're big and flashy, YouTube will make you bigger and bigger. And if you're small, the odds are you're not ever going to get bigger because YouTube's not going to expend the time and effort to really advertise you. Unless you do stuff like text-to-speech Reddit posts. Those are taken off. You know, absolute zero effort stuff. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments, my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. It's arranged because I count American Sign Language, but with my fibro and more, I'm amazed that I can even sometimes count at all. My memory is 1,000, 2,000% better than it used to be, getting better all the time. I do have a functional limit though, and I'm going to go smack up against that ceiling one day. Thumbs up. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. And of course, I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just trying to thank people for having left a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. It is appreciated. Thank you so much. So we have Ice Damon, greatly appreciated, and thank you. And then we have Mike S, thumbs up and thank you. Trip6IX, or did you just say Trip6? Not sure, but thank you very much. Colin Reisner, greatly appreciated. And Kathy Kitscat, oh, the smell of rain is wonderful. Alex Carrillo, thumbs up and thank you. We have Estevan C, thumbs up. Bailey Snyder, greatly appreciated. A Lemon Pie 407, thumbs up and thank you. Stephen Blanchard, greatly appreciated. Cook 3D Cone Ripa LSB, thumbs up and thank you. Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. Chimor the Bat Furry, thumbs up and thank you. Cooper 6K, greatly appreciated. Gunner Deathflame, heck of a name, like that. Eduardo, sorry about that. Parizio, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. Dom Martindale, greatly appreciated. Russian Timing, thumbs up and thank you. Manuel Stinner, greatly appreciated. Montarian, greatly appreciated. Umaseda, thumbs up and thank you. And Capucha Patchy Paul, always good to see you in the comments these days. Thank you very, very much. Liking the covers, 4963. Greatly appreciated. Confused Owl 29, thumbs up and thank you. And last but not least, we have FIM Reacts. Each and every one of you, thank you so much. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. It is appreciated. Thank you to no end. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could, check out my various links down below. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you would like to help support me but didn't want to send money to those places but did want to send money, I have a PayPal link down below that you could contribute to that. And if you wanted to help me out but didn't want to actually send money, I have an Amazon wish list down below with things like cat food, hamster food, silly things, non-silly things. If you could check that out, that would be very awesome, and I don't feel obligated, I don't feel entitled. And if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up, and of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Definitely a thumbs up. Of course, my end of time will hopefully be about 30 years from now. I'd prefer like quadrillions of like trillennia, but I'll go with 30 more years. Thumbs up for that anyway. Well, shucks, this is going to be a short one because after having rambled about that, I can't remember anything else that I wanted to talk about. Sorry about that. But I've got this video here, in case you didn't notice it. In case you didn't notice that, I have another video that I have to edit and render. Hopefully one that I'm going to get recorded, edited, and rendered. Hopefully I can get my phone calls that I have to make done today. I hate depression. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing.